Well, today's going to be fun. It's actually going to be boring. Going to go over to my dad's, do laundry, uh, run to the store, grab some TP. Fucking, luckily, I ain't goddamn needed it for 2 days. Because I did not feel like fucking walking to the goddamn store. Truck's currently up north. My dad's van fucking wouldn't start on Thursday night. And it wasn't until about 6, 7 o'clock last night that he and my uncle ended up getting the van working. So, yeah, kind of had to change up all of my plans. They all got bumped. Depending on how much money I have left in my account, I'm going to be getting some alcohol. Because why be sober on a day like today? And it's not so much the fact that that I don't have it's not so much the love part that's bothering me for today. Honestly, it's not love ain't part thing that's really been bothering me for the last 2 nights. Oh, that it doesn't help the fucking music I fucking was listening to fucking sleep last night. That I knew better. I knew better, and I did it anyway. That did not help. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well. Hell. Maybe I'll even see about going to a fucking bar. Man. I don't know on that one. That one. Kind of. Not too sure on that one. I thought about walking to a bar last night, but it's like, I'd have to walk. First, I'd have to walk to the bank to check my account, and then all the way to a bar. And quite frankly, with what I drink, I typically end up just being left alone. And again, I've only been to 3 bars, so. But I tend to get the same thing at the bar every time. Just a shot. Just a straight shot of whiskey. Not whiskey on the rocks, no. A shot. Because I know how to drink responsibly. I'm just an idiot. Don't be like me. Don't be an idiot. Drink responsibly if you drink. I think I've said that before. I think I've said that a few times before. But yeah, I mean it. I drink like an idiot. I drink as if I'm still 10 years younger than what I am. You know, I drink like I'm in my early 20s. Because I hate myself for some reason. For a lot of reasons. Not some reason. A lot of reasons. And yet, I'm still here. I'm still beating the alcohol. I win. Because my body refuses to lose. Possibly why I'm having such a hard time quitting cigarettes. Huh. No, that's because of nicotine being one of the most addictive substances. Like, ooh, yay, nicotine. Get to feel better for half a second, and then back to normal. Oh, man. Yeah, my hair looks weird now. And again, my hair looked weird before I fucking did that. Fucking, it's sitting flat. Like, look at this shit. Why is it not? And it's still, like, this is weird. Normally, it only does this if I've had a hood on. And I didn't have a hood on overnight. Like, it is really, really weird for me. I'm not used to my hair staying like this overnight with my head not being covered up by something. I must have fucking actually pulled the blanket over my head a number of times in order for this to happen. Holy shit. Ugh. Hair looks fucking weird like this. I do not like it. And so we shall stand it up. I don't know, it looks weird when it's all down like that, and it's not super long. Like if it was shoulder length or longer, that'd be fine, you know. But like at this length, it should just like I goddamn stuck my finger in an outlet and like a cartoon character, you know. Oh, I'm going to. All right. I had paused it for a second. I don't know if it actually, like you probably see that when I reached up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it caught me saying I'm going to pause. But I did what I know as a dab, not that stupid fucking whatever the fuck kids do. No, like when I was a teen, a dab was fucking taking a hit of THC wax concentrate, fucking. Oh, got a knife bug going. Only do that shit if you're in a place where it is legal and you are of a legal age. Fair warning. Don't go getting yourself or anybody else in trouble. You know, it's just like I tell y'all, fucking drink responsibly, smoke responsibly if you're gonna fucking partake in marijuana at all. Be responsible. Be an adult in a place where it is legal and you are of the legal age, because otherwise you can get in a lot of trouble. Because even though it's now been widely shown to be less dangerous than half the fucking than basically all the drugs lower on the list than it's still treated like the most dangerous thing in a lot of places. Even though I can fucking go fucking get a goddamn stick full of cancer perfectly legally. And I'm not saying cigarettes should be illegal. I'm saying marijuana should be legal. Like, there's a difference. I don't think cigarettes should be allowed to be sold to. See, I think alcohol and cigarettes need to be reversed with the age thing. No, cigarettes till you're 21. Alcohol 18. For legal purchase. I also think that if, we should be a lot more like Germany with the drinking and that, as long as you are under supervision in a safe place, 16 years old, fine to drink, but ain't in Germany, so can't do that shit, which, hey, that's people's fucking, that's, other people decide. Fucking hell, I can't even hardly stand to be around people my own age. Fucking little. Can't hardly stand around, be around people. And again, God. Fucking, maybe we shouldn't let 16-year-olds get drunk. I remember being stupid and finding ways to get alcohol at 16. Fucking, I was an idiot. Even at a safe place, I was an idiot. You can often find yourself sleeping in very uncomfortable positions, like upside down on a chair with your head nearly touching the floor. That didn't happen to me. It was one of my cousin's buddies. I had a rocking chair. Or, well, a reclining chair. But it was also a rocking chair. Reclining rocker. Because I'm able to curl myself up into a tiny little ball to the point that I can sit in the trunk of a PT Cruiser. Yeah. 6 foot tall, and I can fit in a PT Cruiser's trunk. In a way that I do not block the view of the driver. Fun nights. Still can't believe we ended up getting smacked. The deer it waited until we were in the spot where it would hit the side of the car. It didn't go in front. No. It waited till it would smash into the side. Yeah. It was bad. Especially because it was a buck. Like, driver could have been seriously injured had things gone even worse than what they did. Deer fucking got away too, so I couldn't even fucking goddamn get any venison out of it. Huh. Wow, that made a massive difference. Kind of looks like I have a red tint to my skin now. God damn it. Ever since they fucking redid the roads, water lines, and the electric lines. They replaced the lead lines. We got a thing saying there was some kind of there was something unknown leaking from the new lines into the water. And it's like, so you could have just left the lead and it would have been it potentially could have been the same result, Because it just said unknown. It didn't say it was harmful or not harmful. It just said unknown. So the fuck is leaking from the fucking new water pipes? Fucking our sinks don't drain properly anymore. Takes forever and a half. Fucking tub don't drain properly. The only thing that drains properly is the goddamn toilet, and that's because of the way the toilets are fucking goddamn designed. Our fucking ever since the lighting was redone, our lights fucking flicker every goddamn 5 to 10 minutes. Even if the only light we have on is Lilith's lights to keep her alive, even if those are the only lights on up here and the neighbors aren't home, they'll still flicker. That's how fucked up they fucked up the goddamn fucking electric. And then the roads. We used to have it used to be 3 lanes. One heading north, one heading south, turn lane down the middle. They got rid of the turn lane. There's now only the north-south lanes. And they extended out the sidewalks. But they left the sidewalks the same size as they had been. They just extended the grass parts of some areas and shrank it and left it alone in other areas, so that way people could still park on the streets, except they did it so people could park on both sides now. Except, by doing that, they've made it actually even more dangerous. Because at least before, people could, actually move over safely because there was a lane between the, two lanes of cars moving. And now, without that turn lane in the middle, if you move over the amount that you used to be able to, you're in the fucking other lane. And some of these goddamn motherfuckers don't know how to fucking park in a goddamn fucking parking spot like this. Fucking ass end sticking out of out and almost into the goddamn fucking road. Particularly down up just north of fucking few houses. It's fucking goddamn stupid shit. Yeah. Kind of want to see if I can. I might just see about doing that after I, do my choring. God, I hate my beard. So uneven. And like the middle section actually doesn't really exist. Because here's the middle section. Nope. Like this. This is the middle of my beard. Right here. Tiny little strip. I don't know what's up with the way my beard grows, but it grows weird. Where's that at? Okay, that's that. And that is, from back there, not actually where it's at. Because this spot doesn't hardly have any hair because of the fucking goddamn bullshit going on with my fucking chin. Oh. God, I wanted to still be asleep right now. I really did. My body wouldn't let me. It's like, nope, you need to get up. You done fucked up with the music you was listening to. You done fucked up. So I'm gonna go listen to more of that music. Because why not? I'm awake now. You see, I'll recommend it. Well, not recommend because see, I want to recommend it. Well, I really want to recommend his music. But I know how, over the last fucking 10 or so years, people on the internet have changed their opinions about AI. So it's like, but fucking I like the shit he does. Yeah. One of the few source people on the internet using AI that I think's doing a good job with it. I think it sounds really fucking good. And I don't even like fucking EDM. It's fucking weird. But Crimson the Fox. But like I said, if you don't like AI, don't listen to it. If you can at least tolerate, I highly recommend. Probably I would for the for the first like your first foray, I would probably look up the Foxyverse. I think that'd be a safe place to start. Yeah, that seems like a safe place to start. that or one of that or Dino Nugget Delight. That's Dino Nugget Delight would be a good starting point too. I think those are. I think those are safe starting points. Not where I ended up starting at, because what time of year it was when I first listened to Crimson's music. It was Thanksgiving time, and he had just put out a song for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we just forget the bird. That's not the name of the song. That's a line from the song. Yeah. Unless you want your mind to go, just be like, what the fuck did I just listen to? And you can then, start wherever, but well, he doesn't just have like EDM stuff. It's the stuff that I like the most of his, mostly because a lot of the non-EDM stuff really, really makes me sad, because of how a lot of the songs that I've listened to, it's like, oh, that one hits close to home. That one hits close to home. Oh, I've gone through that exact fucking situation. And it's like, I'm gonna cry. My emotions, they're being tugged at. And it had been only one song before that would do that, and that was Leave Out All the Rest by Linkin Park. So, he's gotten to join Linkin Park in that regard. Amazing music. It's, when the emotions cut through, they cut through. But actually, since Wednesday, I haven't actually really wanted to listen to any of those, because I've actually been feeling good since Wednesday. I thought I had another thought, but apparently not. Well, Sassy got up. Fucked up my chicken dinner last night. Let's retry that. Fucked up my chicken dinner last night. Apparently I used too much saffron threads, and was it overpowering. Granted, it doesn't help what I did. I crushed it up so it's nice powdery, and because my shit got all dry because of how long I've had it, because I didn't use it in a timely fashion. If I had just gone a little lighter, though, with the saffron, it would have been awesome. But it was just too much saffron. They had a nice yellow color to the one side, though. I say one side because I used cast iron to cook them and I didn't flip them. So that way I could have one side that actually had the yellow color visible. Because cast iron, it kind of made the bottom side darkened. Like brown, black, and a little gray. Because of picking stuff up from the cast iron pan. At least the gray was, and the black. The brown was from actually, cooking on shit. So I ended up just having pizza rolls. Yeah, I'm probably going to get yelled at for that one. But, oh well. I was left alone with pizza rolls. Alright, itchy. Felt like there was a hair, but apparently not. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and get my day started.